Hey everyone, and welcome to the course. This is Economics of Healthcare Systems, Fall 2019 semester, Rider University. I am Professor Joseph Shin. I am the instructor for this course. The goal of this video is to really run you through the entire course, show you where you need to find everything, discuss important links, and really give you an overview of everything you need because hopefully you're aware at this point, this course is being administered entirely online and there's no set meeting time. And so it's more or less self-paced. So first thing first, as I mentioned, I am Professor Shin. Just give you a little background about me. I have been teaching for about 10 years now. This is my part-time job. Full-time, I work for the government. I am an economist with the Department of Housing and Urban Development. I've been doing that since 2010. Over that same time, I've been teaching mostly at Rutgers, Camden, Temple University. I taught a little bit at Rowan and Drexel. This is actually my first time teaching at Rider, which for me is very exciting because Rider is where I did my undergraduate work. I graduated from Rider, did my graduate work at Temple University, got my PhD there, and this is my first time back at Rider since that. So I'm very excited about that. On top of that, in addition to working for the government, doing some teaching, I am also the owner of a nice small ice cream shop with my wife. We run that, and so now summer's kind of winding down. It's a little bit of time to quote unquote breathe. I do say that in quotes because once that kind of winds down, I have teaching, so a lot going on. I try to keep busy. Also have married. I have twin boys that are 6 years old, and so tend to keep moving. But anyway, so let me start to run you through the course, show you where everything is, and we'll go from there. So let me get rid of this here. Okay. So this course is being administered entirely on the Canvas system. And within the system, you're going to find everything that you need. So the course intro video, which you're watching here, if you're on the homepage tab here, that's where you're going to see this video. So now let's open up the syllabus. So you can either view it in the browser or you can download it. Okay, so here's the overview. This is Economics of Healthcare Systems, Fall 2019. Here's my information, jshin@rider.edu. That's my email. That is the absolute best way to get in contact with me. I'll get back to you the quickest that way, and try to make it as easy as possible with that. Now, office hours are by appointment only. I'm not actually physically on campus, but I do have office hours as needed. So if you ever want to set something up, let me know, because I work during the day. Evenings, late afternoons and evenings are best for me, and usually after 8 o'clock, honestly. But if that doesn't work, we can work something out. So just shoot me an email and we'll try to work something out. The required textbook. So the required textbook is Health Economics and Financing. It's the 5th edition by Thomas Getson. It's a little bit outdated, I guess is probably the best way to put it. But the basic theories are really good in there, and I believe that they're presented better in that book than any that I've seen so far. And so what I've done is in my lectures, I have actually gone in and updated a lot of the numbers in there to make them more updated than maybe in the book. But the basics are really the same within there. Okay. As I mentioned, everything is on Canvas. You're going to find everything you need in there, the assignments, the lectures, and any kind of links. Each week, for the most part, is going to be running from Monday through Sunday. And all weeks are given 1 week before that week starts. Now you can work ahead if you want, but keep an eye on the dates, especially with the discussions which I'll be talking about. Sorry about that. Here's the breakdown of the grades. That should just say discussion. Sorry about that. Weekly discussions. And the grading scale. Okay, so the weekly discussions. So during most weeks, you guys will be participating in discussions in Canvas. You're going to be given a topic and you must make 2 comments per topic. So from Monday through Wednesday, you're to come in, see what the topic is, and then make some post about that topic. And then sometime between Thursday and Sunday, you're to come in, browse through everybody's comments, and directly respond to one of them. And so, you can agree with their comment, disagree, expand on it, whatever. Just make sure that you are being respectful if you are disagreeing. Each post will be roughly 1 paragraph long, nothing major, but it should be an original thought, not just copying what somebody else said. Here's the breakdown of the grading expectations. Quizzes. In addition to the VoiceThread assignments, there's going to be a quiz given pretty much every week, and it's going to be covered it's going to be on what was covered that week. Now, there's no makeups for any missed quizzes, and if you miss one, you'll receive a 0. However, at the end of the semester, the lowest 2 quiz grades are dropped. Now, everything's going to be done in Canvas, and you have a time limit of 30 minutes. So if you open and close, your grade will be automatically calculated. So if you open it up and then have some sort of an issue with your computer or whatever, just make sure you email me immediately. The exams, there's 2 exams, a midterm and a final. They're worth 30 and 40% respectively. The quizzes are all multiple choice, but the exams will be an essay form. The exam policy is here. Here are the actual dates of the exams. Disability statement. If you need any sort of special accommodations, just reach out to the disability services, which the information is given there. And then they will reach out to me and take care of that aspect of it. Academic freedom. Because this is an online course especially, I need to make sure that I emphasize that cheating is strictly prohibited, and it is something that I do enforce. So if I find out that you're working with another student on a quiz or an exam, you will get a 0 on that, and it's not good, basically. So don't do it. Here is the calendar. This has every week what the chapter is that we're covering from the book, the assignments, discussions or quizzes, when the exams are, so forth. So as I mentioned, the exams or the weeks for the most part are Monday through Sunday, except for week 1, which goes from Wednesday through Sunday. So let's go back into Canvas here and go back to the home page. So within here, the office hours, it'll be done through Zoom, so there's a link there for that. And then we have the different modules for each week and what the dates of that week are. And so if you go into any given week, you're going to see the week, what week it is, the date, the learning goals, the required reading, and then the lectures. So let's go into the lectures here. So the lectures have all been pre-recorded and are available on YouTube. So you can either watch them in just in this page here. So as we look at health, or if you click on the title, healthcare spending, it'll take you to the actual YouTube page. Actually, let's go home for a second. And so if you go back into here, you also have any assignments. As far as the quizzes, they're always due by the end of the week. So by the end of the day on Sunday, they must be submitted. And that's important. It must be submitted by the end of the day Sunday, not started by the end of the day Sunday. So if you start something at 11:45 on Sunday, you only have 14 minutes technically to post it. It also has the links to the discussions. And so, once it's in there, all you need to do is click the reply, posts, and put your contribution in and respond to others. And so that's it for basically the weeks. If you go into the syllabus tab, let's go up here. If you go into the assignment or announcements tab, any announcements will be posted in here. If you go into syllabus, it'll give you the due dates of all the assignments. Now, keep in mind that with the discussions, 2 posts need to be made. 1 post needs to be made by the end of the day on Wednesday, and another one must be made by the end of the day on Sunday. Now, because 2 days couldn't be put in here, it's only going to have the last day. Just keep in mind that that Wednesday you also have your first post that needs to be done. The modules is going to be similar to the home page. The assignments is going to have all your assignments in there, but they're also in the syllabus and organized better by date. Quizzes, you'll be able to view in here, so you can get the quizzes through here in addition to the actual homepage or the actual module for that. Your grades will all be posted, and so forth. So that's really it. That's the course. Now, the most important thing with this type of course is if you have any questions, because we're not physically meeting and we don't have set meeting times, it's really important that if you have any questions, you directly reach out to me. Shoot me an email or set up a time to meet with me through Zoom and so forth. Because if you don't do that, there's no way for you to kind of figure out how to answer your questions or if you had any additional questions, so forth. So having said that, that's really everything. If you have any questions, let me know. And if not, I'll talk to you soon and have a great semester.